Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Want to make a comment?
Good evening. Happy Wednesday? I'm getting confused on my days. I was off a week and then just went back to work yesterday. So I need a little bit more. There we go. It was a little dark. I can't see into the darkness there. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It is the, 16th, 15th of October? Man, we're almost through October. I can't believe this. It's wild how quick time goes by here. So I went, actually it was last week, to my P.O. box and picked up some QSL cards. So this is from Tom Riley, K6EGG. Now, I'm really bad at returning these here. I will be on the air on 40 probably in a little bit here. I would love to get you. Where you at? Like what state and stuff, I should say. And what band. Wow, this is sealed. Wow, that's scary. This is what we got here. Oh, come on. There we go. He's got some teeth problems there. Was this a 40-meter contact? Yes, it was. This is from way back in July of this year, on the 18th of July. He was only doing 50 watts on FT8 It doesn't say the frequency though. It says the time, the band, and the I was wondering who you were. I was like, I'm like, I've seen that in the chat before. It's been a while, but Nice to see you folks in here. So this is from Tom. Hold on. Yeah, Tom Riley. So thank you very much. I don't know if you're probably watching way back from like 4 months ago. Here's another one from, it doesn't say the date or anything on here, which is weird. Looks like this guy's running for Southwestern Division Vice Director. John Kitchens, NS6X. It doesn't have our info on here, but it's weird. It has my home address, but it came to my PO box. So I don't know what the deal, how that happened. This is a nice looking one here. This is from Larkin Spivey. I said that right. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. There we go. This was on the... This is way back in... Holy crap. Can't read with these glasses. February 17th of 2025. An FT8 contact. 24 megahertz. So what's that? 15 megahertz? Sorry, 24 megahertz. What's that? 15? No. It's 20. Yeah. No, that's not 20. That's 12 meter. I apologize. Holy crap. Welcome back, Ben. Or whatever your other name was. The Mr. Shutter Steen. It's a Stein or Steen. God, I suck at reading these. Ryan, I can't even read his writing. Up from Auburn, California. AE6N. This was from also from July 27th, 2025. And he has a frequency on here of 7255. So what band are you on? I'm on 40 meter FT8, in case you guys are wondering. I'm just going through some mail, which I haven't done in months. And I got nasty noise on 40 meter right now. Maybe people turn their heaters on or something. So thank you, Ryan, AE6N. I'm going to keep the best for last here. I have not really looked through these. This is from William Guerrero, I believe. W4WAB. How's 20 been? What's going on? Good afternoon. It's a long-ass call sign. Man, I cannot open this for a save my life. Or trash. It's very open. Okay. Once again, this is from W4WAG. Oh, this is Bill. I recognize this call. What's up, Bill? Thanks for the QSO card, dude. So this is from a couple different ones. We have 2 months from 2024 on 20 meter, one on 306, and one from 310, 14310 on 20 meter. And then from this year, from April 27th on 10 meter. So thank you very much. And he's a Phillies fan. I'm sorry, bro. My Dodgers wrecked you guys. He retired 5-0. You'd see him in the chat. So, dude, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to put this one off to the side because I know you. I'll remind myself when you get in the chat. Okay, I got two more. And speaking of which, who's this guy? I got a stack of your cards here. All right, W70 celebrating polio vaccine and improvements to public health. 70 years of that. This was an FT8 contact from way back in April of this year. The operator of this was Kilo 3 Quebec Bravo. I remember seeing this call sign. So I don't remember much. And this one I do remember. This guy, and I'm not even going to look yet. This guy was in Colorado, I want to say. So let's see if I remember right. Yep, Highlands Ranch. K7NYY. David Fiera. This was on 14/3/10. Once again, way back in August. I do remember this because we were talking about a new guy that's going to be going on this. It looks like the beginning to mid-February, as far as I know. Outdated, yes. Sweet. Cool deal. So this is a pretty good one. And he mentions about Victor Glover launching in 2026. So hope that happens. There's probably about a 25% chance I'll be able to make it out to that. Mainly if it's in February. Number one reason why is I'm going to be in Florida anyways for about 5 days at Hamcation. Is that the one in Orlando? Which is only about an hour or so drive east. Orlando's an hour or so drive west of the Kennedy Space Center, which is on the east coast of Florida there. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm putting this one up on the wall or somewhere where I can see it. Done with that. Welcome aboard, folks. Once again, Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday here in Southern California. It rained hard most of yesterday and a little bit last night. Cleaned everything out. Really, really enjoyed it. So I had to turn down the volume because I got my mic closer to my mouth. So nice to see you folks in here. Once again, FT8 right now, 40 meters. But I'm going to shut this down and get on 20 meters, which I've been told that it's working right now. But I've heard that before. It might be working for somebody else, but maybe not for me. The other thing, I'm glad Facebook. I'm glad that YouTube got fixed. At least for me, it was not working. Ooh. Where you at, Ben?
What's your part number, please?
Oh, I'm not hearing you. You're too close, man.
Roger, QSL 596A. Well, thanks for the activation. You're on pretty late tonight. Great to hear you on. Thanks.
Brave browser. I don't hear you, Ben. Ooh, this is what sounds so weird.
Thanks so much. 7-3.
I hear somebody just adjacent to you.
Parks on the air. This is November 7, Mike Echo Sierra. Standing by.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Was there a November 7 Mike Echo Sierra in there?
He says CQ Park's on the air and he disappeared. Let me see if I see him on the spots. I see you, Ben. I just got a holy moly mess of noise. Well, that guy's gone. What's going on, dude? Oh, whatever that is keeps coming back. This sucks. It's very nice of you to spend your personal time with us. I really appreciate it, along with everybody else. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I'm getting destroyed by some noise. Ben, I don't hear you, dude. You want to come by and clean my shack? Now I don't hear anything. By the way, it just went dark. Meaning the sun went down. The only big signal I see over here is on 14300, sorry. I don't hear him. He's too... Oh, look at this. Oh, I just saw... 21303. Dang it. Okay, there's Kim right there.
Hotel 6, Kilo Alpha.
Try to get Kim here. She's up at, it looks like Silverwood, US 3569.
Roger, thanks for that nice 5-9. I've got you at 55 out here in Kailua Kona, west side of the Big Island of Hawaii. Over.
No alerts tonight? I'm sorry.
Oh, my pleasure, Kim.
I got to get your number one of these days.
The log just now looks like we spoke back, looks like October of 2024. I'm not sure.
So I can't hear Kim.
Then. That was on 15 meters. And then again in February of 2025 there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
You might be able to hear Kim on 303. So get Kim. Tell him I sent you. Tell her I sent you, I should say.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Hunting, so I really enjoy it, and again, I really appreciate the activators out there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Might get a Hawaii station in here. It might be worth it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California. 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 15 meters. Anybody else out here? I can't believe she's on 15 meters this late, because usually The only thing you're going to get is the Pacific. Nothing in anywhere. I figure try.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 15 meters tonight.
I'm hoping that Hawaii station sees me on the scope.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles by about 37.8 miles. This is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 15 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters. Any Hawaii, Australia, New Zealand out there on 15 meters? Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling for any Pacific stations out there. South Pacific, Hawaii, Australia, Samoa Islands, I don't know. Anything out there in the South Pacific, Hawaii, like Marshall Islands, I'm trying to, Atoll Islands, anything out there. Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Wait a minute. Greg almost sounds desperate. So it almost sounds desperate because I want it to sound desperate. Just want to make sure we're on the same page here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ one last time from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles, calling for any Pacific Island countries or big giant continents like Australia, or nice big giant countries like New Zealand, Samoa Islands, Marshall Islands, Hawaii. Anybody out there, give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And maybe North Korea on the band tonight. Give me a call back. Antarctica, you out there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Go ahead, the frequency's yours. All right, I heard something come in there. Try again.
Probably not, but it might be somebody in the Pacific. I mean, technically they're in the Pacific.
All right, I heard a station calling back Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You were loud for a quick second. Keep trying. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Chino, California, United States, looking for any Pacific stations like Hawaii, Marshall Islands, Australia, New Zealand, America, Samoa, I don't know, anywhere that you have a radio and maybe power and running water out there in the Pacific. Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I tried. I'm too close. I can't hear him, Joe.
All right, one last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, calling CQ, 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Calling for any Pacific stations like Hawaii, New Zealand, Marshall Islands, Australia, anything maybe out in the Pacific Ocean. Is it Easter Island out in the Pacific? I don't know. Anything out there. Would love to hear you come back into the ham shack here into Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ one last time.
I tried to get you, Kim. I can't hear you. Totally. I thought I heard somebody come back for a second, and I heard you talk at the last station I think you talked to was Hawaii. I think I heard that. You gonna try 15 meters there, Ben?
I got to try one more time. I got to give this 100% chance of trying, or 100% effort here. This is Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Greg K6EGG, calling CQ 15 meters from United States in California, outside of Los Angeles by about an hour drive with no traffic, looking for any Pacific stations, Hawaii, New Zealand, Australia, Marshall Islands, anything, Atoll Islands, American Samoa, anything out there that resemblance of civilization out in Hawaii, out in the Pacific Ocean, maybe past Hawaii. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
See, the thing is, I heard that Hawaii station clear as day. So you know what? I figured it was worth a chance. Hey, you never know. It's worked before. Going back to 20, just to piss you guys off. You still at 240? And Cam, I couldn't hear you.
Parks on the air. November 7, Mike Echo Sierra, standing by.
November 7, Mike Echo Sierra, is that correct?
QSL.
You're 5-9 into Southern California tonight.
Roger. And what was your call sign, sir?
It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Which park are you at?
Roger, Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I'm at two parks this evening. The first is United Sierra 12427, and the second is 3424. Liberty State Fishing Lake and Ice Age Floods National Geologic Trail.
QSL, I'm looking up the US 123427. Yeah, it looks like on the border of Idaho and Washington there. Well, cool. Good to get you in the logbook there. It looks like you activate there quite a bit. I hope you have some good luck because it's been kind of quiet out there. But I appreciate the contact there, Michael, 73 from Southern California, the city of Chino.
Roger. Yeah, thanks for hunting tonight, Greg. And you're right, it's been a little bit slow. I'm at like 7, so not horrible, not great. And yeah, I'm almost as close as you can get to the Idaho border without crossing the line. And for what it's worth, you're 5'9" to maybe even 5'9" plus here at the Alpha. Thanks for hunting, man. 7-3.
7-3, good luck. Thank you for activating. I do POTA myself, so I appreciate it. 7-3.
This is November 7.
18. Look, you're going to get, yeah, now he's going to get a bunch. 18. 160.
Mike Alpha Delta 5656 Whiskey Alpha.
Man, you're on 17. Check. Ooh. It's called RFI, and I just moved my antenna, so I'm not dialed in yet.
K6YYL Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
K6YYL K6YYL K6EGG. K6YYL K6EGG. Yes, they have. Try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling Kilo 6 Yankee Lima. All right, you're not hearing me. I tried. I gave it the old college effort, even though I didn't graduate from college. You never know what could happen on some of these bands. Remember, I had that guy call. Remember, me and Dana were talking. I don't know if you guys were around that night. Me and Dana were talking. And we're on 10 meters at like, I don't know, 9:45 at night. And some random guy came on and started talking to us. So you never know.
Alpha Delta 7 November Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Everybody was making fun of me, and what would happen if some guy from the Marshall Islands just happens to call me back? What would you guys think then? I'm just saying, you never know. Some bored guy in French Polynesia or whatever, scrolling through 15 meters at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, finds me.
Alpha Delta 7 November Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Are you out there, Ben?
Am I saying his call sign right? Yeah, do what Ian says here. At least I made one contact tonight, so I did my job. Oh, did I see John in there? John?
I think he's done.
Sean, I heard you in there. Was that somebody else calling too? I don't want to be still in his frequency. I can't hear Ben here at all. That's weird because you might be closer to him than I am. I know he said he was going to change his antenna. I don't want to jack his bandwidth here. All right. Anybody up from Canada watching tonight? I can't hear him. By the way, I'm just 5 subscribers away from 19,900, believe it or not. So you guys know what you guys need to do. If you guys are new, jump in the chat. Yeah, I don't know it. So it's not something here local. Oh, great. We're getting hit with another solar storm.
Foxtrot 5 to a hotel.
Oh, great. We got solar winds.
Well, you gotta at least tell me, does the mic sound better?
I'm gonna slide up 5. Sean, let me know. Are you on it right now? I don't want to give away his secret here. Did the stream just die? No. Stream is still here. I got it on my confidence monitor. I see it right here. No. It's windy again, huh?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Still live, worldwide.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. One last time is the frequency in use.
I got about 50 people watching and only 22 likes, so you guys need to do your work. That's the only thing I bug you guys about. And I know you guys, Google's having some issues tonight.
KE0MAD K6EGG.
Yep, you're coming in there good there, Greg. It's dropped a little bit, but still sounding good. KE0MAD.
You're sounding good tonight. It's dropped a little bit from what I just heard you.
Yeah, you dropped about 3 SEs. You were up almost S9, and it's gone down to about an S5 to S6, so that band's definitely dropping.
Are you on your new toy?
Yes, I am talking into the silver phallic symbol.
Do you notice a difference in your ear?
Do what?
Do you notice a difference in sound in your own headphones?
I haven't really had time to mess with it. When I got home, I set it up, and then all I do is set audio levels. That's all I've done.
Sounds pretty good. You're definitely punching through, but you always sound good, so it's hard to tell. But you definitely sound a little bit different.
Yeah, I can tell it's got a little bit better mids and highs, which is what I was wanting.
Yeah, it's smoother. Like I don't know. It's loud and smoother.
Yeah, I see Dave leaving. 7-3 Dave.
All kinds of folks are leaving. Folks are coming in. Folks are leaving. We're just getting started here. I don't know what the band's doing though.
Yeah, I need to find me a gate. I need to get just some kind of just cheap gate so I can cut a little bit of background noise out that's in the house here.
I use a DBX 266 XL. You can probably get on eBay for under $100.
Well, I see 87N says he's going to his fifth call. So I'm looking for him. He was 5.9 plus 10 when I talked to him earlier. I think that band has really dropped off. All right, Greg, see if you can make some contacts. KE0MAD in Missouri.
Yeah, it's really dropped off. You're actually coming a little bit better now, so maybe some folks will come back to me on this one. I appreciate it. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I'm going to try 20 here for a few. It was okay for a minute.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. If that was Sean, you dropped almost like 75%. Probably everybody disappeared with it, just zapped. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I don't know. Do you really want a contact from me?
Absolutely. I'll take any contact I can get at this point.
You're only like 10 over here. I don't know if I can make a contact with somebody that's only 10 over.
You're sounding good.
I'm on my FTX right now.
Sounds good. How many millions of watts are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. Looking over just 500 watts. That's all this thing can drive it. 10 watts out of this radio and about 500 into the Mercury.
It's definitely doing the job. How's the band for you?
I don't know. There's only a few contacts, really. I see you and 5 or 6 other people, and that's about it. I was going to try to do some 2-meter data on the FTX here. I was going to switch the upper sideband on 2 meters and see if I can get some FT8s on it.
Copy that. And now this is the first time I talked to you since I actually know where your call sign came from. That dude is awesome. It's Dave, right?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's where my call sign came from, but that's where the phonetics came from anyway.
That's good. I almost said a bad word there. Looks like YouTube's bouncing around again. I guess they're having some issues with the YouTube servers, but I got you in a logbook. Have fun on the 2 meters.
Cool. Well, I'll be around. I'm in and out. But K7 UAP.
Kilo 7 uniform and panty. Is it panties or panty?
He gone. I am not getting any errors whatsoever on my side, so it might be a local issue for you folks.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. All right, I'm going to QSY down to 40 meters.
I thought I heard a POTA here. What? It ain't me. Believe it or not, I'm not having any issues on my side. I thought I heard a POTA.
Was kind of picking around and...
Did he say DIC-ing around?
Vehicles being shipped from Germany or somewhere in Europe over here. I don't think it's arrived yet.
So if you guys want to find a nice clear frequency for 40 Spanish speakers, I couldn't watch the baseball game earlier on YouTube TV.
watch the count.
Man, this is already giving me a headache. $7,260, all right. It's not a bad idea. I'm down with it. I have no problem with nuclear. And I have no problem with solar power either. What I have a problem with is like the wind stuff. Solar, you can get something out of it. It does two different things at once. I'm down with it. I think I heard somebody in there. Someone tuning with a lots of noise. Am I already getting taken out? I haven't said a word, so I don't know if you can hear me.
I hadn't said a word on 260 yet. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
You want me to go 264? There's some noise here. $264 have some noise. We'll go and get them. I want to see if I can hear you too. It's Sean. You notice how heavy the RE27 is?
6 Echo Golf Golf, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6 HTD.
K6 HTD, you're 5-9 into Chino, California. Walter, you still there?
Yeah, Roger, I copy. You're about 4 and 5 into Lyon County, Nevada, just outside of Garrington. Go ahead.
Wow, I thought I'd be getting out better tonight. Yeah, you were 5-9, 59 here into Southern California.
Yeah, Roger, I got a lot of noise on my end, but I do copy you. It is copyable, and we could have a good conversation. Yeah, since you may not have ever gotten this county before. This is my other QTH. I've got a house out here. This is where I'm going to be retiring. Go ahead.
Copy that. Do you log the county as well? I guess it's just mainly for QRZ.
Yeah, Roger. I'll log it. So just so you have it on your end too. Okay, I'll QRT, Greg. Just one little log this for you. Good luck with the rest of the frequencies down there.
Copy that. I think I hear somebody else. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I think that could be the Midwest.
Someone else is on 260, so I'm going to slide. What's up, Oscar? Just fighting the noise in the bands and YouTube screwed up tonight. Oh, that was you trying to get MAD. Okay. I hear somebody in there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. All right, let's try this again. Maybe that's why. My SWR went to poo-poo. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. Walter, are you still there? Maybe that's why he only heard me at a 4.3, because my SWR was jacked up for some reason. That was weird.
Yeah, I'm still here, by the way.
Did I come up to you? Because my SWR was jacked up.
Yeah, you're definitely higher. You're definitely a lot stronger now.
That was my bad. I don't think I retuned my antenna since I moved it back up, so I don't know why that made a difference, but definitely tuned up. So yeah, you actually sound a little better here too.
Yeah, you're 5.9 now. I've got like about an S5 noise and you're S9.
Excellent. I'm well over the noise. I appreciate the probably new county. Is that I don't know how to Yerington, Nevada?
Yeah. That's the county seat. It's a pretty small county, kind of southeast of Carson City. Go ahead.
Copy that. And it's Lyon County?
Yeah, Lyon. That's Lima, Yankee, Oscar, November.
Lyon.
You might already have it because there's a lot of hams in this county.
Excellent. I'm being told we're being heard in Florida too.
You're using your infrared half-wave, right? I'm using a vertical this time. I'm using a DX Commander vertical. Go ahead.
It's doing the job here into the People's Republic of Southern California tonight.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't have good 80 meters because I've got an 80-meter dipole here that does really well all over the West Coast.
Yeah, I need to... it's just my noise here. It looks like I do have Lyon County, at least on digital. So let me check voice.
Yeah, this time of the year, from this time going into maybe May or June, noise levels really drop off a lot on 80 meters. A lot less lightning. Go ahead.
Copy that. My noise here doesn't change too much throughout the year.
Oh, you must be getting a lot of local RF noise just from the proximity of a lot of urban stuff.
Yeah, there's pool pumps and decorative lights that crush my signal here. And I do have Lyon County for voice, but I definitely appreciate the contact.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I'll let you continue. Maybe you'll catch somebody else, but just wanted to give it a shot since I'm not in Sacramento like I normally am.
Well, excellent. I appreciate it, Walter. I'd love to get you wherever you're at. I'm down because, conditions change from time to time, too. So you never know. Sometimes it might come in a little bit clearer, a little worse, depending on what's going on. But I appreciate the contact. 73.
73.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
Alpha Delta 7 November.
Oh, Ben, I finally got you there. I'm going to give you a 5.9. You're up over my noise.
Yeah, you're a 759 plus 10 here.
you're sounding really good tonight. I just finally got to my 5th spot here along the east side of the Great Salt Lake.
Copy that. Now, did you do this at the start of like midnight UTC?
Well, yeah, I did it tonight. I probably could have. All 5 of these parks are within about 10 to 15-minute drive from my house, and so it was pretty easy for me to get it. And I've been, even doing 20, 30.
Oop, you kind of dropped out there, but yeah, I didn't realize I had a bunch of those trails by me that are considered parks there for POTA. So I don't know if you're watching the last live stream, but there's like two trails that are super close to me: the old Spanish Trail and the Anza whatever trail, whatever. So I'm gonna have to try those one night or one day.
Yeah, most definitely. It's very nice to have close by parks like that. I love having my park that's literally across the street from me, so not much easier.
I was looking at my counties,
but
so I was on my page. Yes, I was looking at my QRZ.
Tonight, and I'm going to go out and see if I can get some more contacts in before. I'm going to try to get the CW contest in tonight.
All right, copy that, man. Thanks for getting me in the logbook tonight. And what's your park number?
Yeah, the park number I'm in right now is US 5967, Ogden Bay State Water Bottle.
You dropped on the numbers there. Say again.
Yeah, 67, US 5967, Ogden Bay.
US 5. Oh, it doesn't say it on here anymore. US 5967. Copy that.
QSL. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Greg. Glad to catch you on Side Battens here tonight. Have fun. Hi to everybody else on the stream. 7-3, this is Alpha Delta 7 November.
Copy that, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters, 420 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ here on the 40 meters tonight. Don't all come back at once. Grant, I'm going to give you a 5-1, a 51 here on 40 meters, mainly because of my noise.
I'll take it. I was having a real hard time trying to hear anything you were saying earlier. I got a S8 noise floor today, but I got you in there.
Well, copy that. I have my normal allotment of 40-meter noise tonight, but I appreciate being patient and working me here on HF tonight.
Yeah, I've got you probably a 5-2, 5-3 right now. 7-3 and good luck out there.
7-3, Grant. Always good to get you in the logbook and see how I'm doing into the great state of Oregon. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
I hope this isn't like the band's going to be like next week when I try to do my POTA out in Nevada. I'll be very upset. I'm going to try to do it a week from today in the morning, hopefully late morning. Hopefully, really noisy everywhere it seems. Still couldn't get you in Tampa, Florida, but good to get you a great web. Oh, perfect. I'll make it into Utah, the great state of Utah. Yeah, I guess we're getting hit with the solar things again, solar winds. Why doesn't it heat it up? It was actually cold today here in California. It was only like 65, I think. I appreciate it.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from outside of Los Angeles by about 40 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ here on 40 meters. I'm going to try a couple more times here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. All right, I'm going to QSY, see if I hear anybody calling CQ here on 40 meters.
I'm not happy. And I know it's getting late back there on the East Coast. But 10:35. Thanks for staying up. I appreciate it. All right. Sounds like maybe a POTA. Maybe a net.
And this is Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Foxtrot, Whiskey 4, with the coordinator, transport specialist of the YL system. We meet Monday through Friday.
This is perfect for Kim here. You'll blow their mind if you actually a female check into this. I appreciate you trying. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you in there. So, wait, I'm confused. So it's a YL net with all men. So is it like, I don't want to like, I didn't realize I'm wearing my NBA and TNT shirt tonight. All right, well, I'm not a YL.
Probably the best copy I had tonight was from Doug, WT6R there in Fallbrook. But Patty, Deanna was here in Deanna, pretty good too. Tough copy on Gil, but then he's very close to me down there in Belen, about 50 miles south, so not the best copy tonight there. But I had a few others coming in there pretty good tonight, so not the easiest night.
I don't mean anything by it, but you know what I mean.
A lot of the stations I heard pretty good here in New Mexico. So thanks again.
Oh, he's sounding good from New Mexico.
I'll just send it right over to you. W7PD, Tommy, if you can copy me, go ahead and pick it up. And thanks again, Patty. Good evening at 7-3 from NM5NU.
NM5NU, this is W7PD. You're getting in here about 5-7. Very good audio. So yes, you're easy to pick up. I don't know if anybody was able to hear me before. I jumped on really quickly thinking it was
yeah, he sounded good.
And negated to turn my amplifier on. So I probably had a pretty
So this is
most of the people listening.
This is what happens when you feed an ATOS past midnight right here. It grows into like a big giant whatever. Holy moly, look at that thing.
Collection from when I was a child, and it's all just in trash bags at the moment, but I still have them.
He's almost plus 40 here. This guy's in Arizona too.
And I'd get all these cool,
assuming he's
some of which the companies probably
he's outside of south of Tucson.
Anyways, I'm not sure. Let's see here. After me, maybe Dewey is next. I'll hand it over to KK7 HSO if he's available. This is W7PD.
KK7HSO, are you there, Dewey?
Dewey.
Okay, I don't think so. I think everyone had such a tough time hearing tonight that many must have felt we fell off the edge of the earth or something. Well, we'll try it again next week. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. And, yeah.
Can I check into the net?
Better, right? Good evening, all. This is KE7IR. I'll stick around if any questions come up.
That's Patty from Arizona.
To the gang out there, too, this is Gil, F-T8 and Dana sitting over here, wishing everyone a fabulous evening. And I do have a question for you, Patty.
All right, I will do my best to answer.
Did you get a phone call from Steve yesterday?
I did not get a call from Steve.
Did he tell you why he was texting you?
40 is very short, but that guy like south of Tucson was like plus 40 almost. This guy's plus 20 right now. So
because I think you're going to like it.
Kim, let me know when you get dialed in on 40.
You were the winner tonight, 30-35 over S9. Patty, you were a close second. You took a big fade, but you came back. You're 20 over at least right now. And
is that Ben?
We're here direct, but thanks to the Utah Web SDR and thanks to the whole gang that supports that for allowing us to do this. Anyway, I was hearing you just fine.
I want to check into the net. I'll just go on there and BS. Hey, the weather, it's 61 degrees here in Southern California.
And by the way, for anyone still listening, Deanna was doing the net logging all evening, so
she dived into the noise floor. I just got Ben there. He was at the Ogden whatever park.
Tonight or another time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I found out, and you might like to know.
All right, these guys are gonna get gacking. I'm not booming into Southwest Florida.
Well, I don't know what the back conditions are 40 tonight. I just came over for 20 and the band's kind of dead.
They're junk.
I'm hearing some static crashes out here, lightning. We get a lot of that out here in the Southwest. I'm on a horse ranch.
So it must be going long then.
600 feet out here in the high desert. Jim, back here to you, KQ4 TSP, K6EGG.
Oh, that's Mike.
In Benicia, Northern California.
There's like people tuning up and shit.
Benicia, and I used to own a condominium in Benicia.
All right. Maybe I'll try to call CQ again and see if someone hears me. What do you guys think of that?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Nobody in Sonobus. Set's on a Barbie plane. For those who don't know what a Barbie plane is, it's a regional jet. We're losing people left and right here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
Thanks for being in here tonight. I appreciate it, though. On all seriousness. Anybody else hear me out there? Maybe the band's going long now?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters here from the city of Chino, California tonight.
I would love. Do I have you on 40 meters on this band? I don't think I have. I might have Maine on 40. I don't think I hear you. But I got an S ton of noise, and that S doesn't stand for signal.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ here on 40 meters tonight in Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. I'm hearing a cat cry in the background. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Dude, I love this. That is freaking awesome. I was called a conspiracy theorist back in 2020. I don't want to say what I was discussing, and it turned out I was right on a lot of stuff. But I like it. Nice to see you in here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling you from Chino, California, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport, where the Planes of Fame Museum is based. One last time, calling CQ.
I tried to hear you. All I hear is noise. Bums me out because I can't play radio tomorrow. Friday and Sunday and Monday I can. By the way, if you know anybody in Somerset County, Maine, I would love to get a contact with them. Or if you do a POTA, I would love to get that in a logbook.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. It's not a good night for radio.
That sucks. I almost hear somebody in there. Try again.
Ian, is that you? That voice sounds familiar. All right, I'm going to try one last time. And then I don't know where I'm going to go after this. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ here on 40 meters. Anybody out there hear my voice? Give me a call back.
Dang it. The angry atmosphere is eating my signal up.
Is that a Kilo India 9 station I heard? Was that somebody calling back Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Try again a couple times. Try again a couple more times.
Where's a man to go with HF bad? Holy moly. Do I have this dialed in?
Check, check, check.
Listen here for a minute, see what happens. Should I log him? See what happens.
Check, check, check.
Check, 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 check.
Chickadee check. Check, check, checker.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, City of Chino.
Kilo Golf 6, Tango Delta Hotel Mobile, Claremont.
Sounding good down here into Chino. I think I've talked to you before. I remember that realistic scanner on your QRZ profile, I think.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we've rapped before. You're sounding good up here.
I'm mobile. I just came over from 40 meters and 20 meters. It went to poo-poo.
That happens.
I think I have all those. I need El Central County. I know that.
Has there been how's 520 people? Many people on here, or is it kind of dead?
Retention. KG6 TDH. I'm out.
All right, Chris. 7-3. K6EGG. Anybody else out here on 520? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on my base station here, 9700.
Excuse me. Whoops. Oh, we're definitely worldwide. All right, I'm going to try sideband, see what happens.
Yeah, I run mine, and it helps a little bit on it. So, but anyways, yeah, I got that photo, so no problem on that stuff. You just get everything together, and we'll get a date.
No, I already got everything here, so you let me know.
Oh man, I'm not used to people being ahead of me.
Bozonet?
But yeah, it won't be long. I got to get this week over with, and I know I got to go to Mount Baldy tomorrow for a couple estimates up there. So we got a lot of snow up there. I went outside, checked my rain gauge here a few minutes ago. It's a couple inches. So, well, we got snow up there. It's a nice morning here.
463.
Yeah, I heard you say that earlier. So that's awesome.
Bozonet, yep.
But yeah, I just need to pull everything out of the garage.
Good job.
Cool. All righty, man. No sweat on that stuff. KN6SHI for the Southern California 2-meter sideband Bozonet. Taking check-ins. Anybody, anywhere?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's a QSL. I think I'm 463, 463. I'm in City of Chino once again.
City of Chino. Okay, well, this is Operator Dale here, KN6SHI. I'm not familiar with your number. It's been a while, huh?
It has been a minute. I've been playing on HF a lot. It's been good, but it's very quiet tonight. 40 meters just went to not good stuff.
Yeah, 40 was really good the last few weeks, and it's been taking a dive on us to do our local stuff. But 20's been pretty good, though. I've been spending some time there too. So, but yeah, the bands are peaking right now a little bit. So, but yeah, I'll check that out. Make sure it's right. 463. Let me get your call sign one more time, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Germany, Germany.
Definitely can't forget the last part of it. Anyway,
that's why it's like that.
Thanks for turning on your gear and remembering to check in here at the Bozo Net. Appreciate it. And we're also, the other nets like we do 432 tomorrow. So, all right. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
Copy that. I appreciate you guys still doing this. It's good to hear this has been consistent the last a few years here. So 7-3 from Chino. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
All right, from Chino to Upland here on the vertical. KM6 SHI taking last minute check-ins. Anybody anywhere?
Real quick, K6YYL says hello too.
Oh, K6YYL? Yeah, wave a hand to her too.
I'm on YouTube right now. She's watching from, I think she's up in Silver Lake right now.
Yeah, she's a busy bee. How's her new rig working, her radio?
She's listening. Maybe she'll answer here on the chat here.
All right, yeah, see how her new rig's working. All right, KN6SHI here. Last minute check-ins for the Southern California 2-meter sideband Bozo Net. Anybody, anywhere?
So if you're in LA, which I don't know if any of you guys are, you can check into the Bozo Net here on 14240. All right, they're done with this. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to move to...
Hotel.
Kim, I can probably hear you on 2-meter sideband.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody out here on frequency?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Here my base on my 9700 in the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. All right, nothing heard, nothing heard.
Well, I made a 2-meter sideband contact. I didn't log it, though. I'm not gonna log 2 meters, not unless I'm in a park or something. Oh, gotta remember that next time. You got to be prepared. Although I don't have a mobile 2-meter sideband rig. That's the one thing I watched a little bit of the. What do you call that? I'm gonna get on maybe on DStar here in a minute. The kids table. I watched a little bit of it. They had Ray Novak, I think, the Icom guy, the sales guy, whatever. I wanted to hit him up and see what the deal is with the 2-meter sideband stuff. I hear Haley. Hi, Haley. Do you enjoy your ice cream? It was a good idea to have ice cream tonight, huh? You like when Daddy eats ice cream at the restaurant? Daddy had ice cream at the restaurant today. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm afraid. How do I change this? It's been a minute. That's about 1. Let's see if this works. I've not been on my hotspot in like probably 2 months. Let's see if it still works. Well, it's my server showing up, so that's good. Let's see what happens when I connect to 30 Charlie. It's been a minute. I lost my audio meter here.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
I wonder if digital propagation's in. This is what I only did because I didn't have HF capabilities, but the poor HF is gone. We'll wait a moment, see if I hear anybody.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 30 Charlie from Chino, California.
Wow. Do you use SDR control? Even there's nobody on 30 Charlie. And I think I'm 100% chance. Yeah, I'm in. I'm up and nobody's on. Nobody's home. Holy moly. I mean, is it a Monday night? All right, I'm going to go to 1 Charlie. So I forgot I got these fonts.
Link to REF001 Charlie.
Nobody wants to talk to me tonight, Nate. This would have been a good night to like order my hamcation stuff. I want to probably do that in a couple weeks. I don't want to do my flights yet, but I definitely want to do the registration and stuff. Oh, I think I just heard somebody. In Arkansas. Just kick them out, Kim. In all seriousness, I might be dealing with that soon myself.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California outside of Los Angeles. Standing by and listening.
Is this how bad it is? What's the other one? 4 Charlie? Yeah, I bet. This is not, I got 50 people watching. I cannot give them any enjoyment of talking on the radio. This completely bums me out. What? Can you hit the like button? We might have to do a night where we do thumbs down. I don't know if that will screw up my algorithm though.
One last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from Chino, California, which is outside of Los Angeles by about 40 or so miles.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Yankee.
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Yankee. Thanks for answering me back. I've not had very good luck on between HF and even digital. I was on 30 Charlie. It seems pretty quiet tonight.
I think I heard about that one.
Yes, in fact it is. I think you're the second call I heard in possibly the last hour. So yes, it has been quiet.
Yeah, see, I think I have this right here. Oh, you can't read my writing. Do you
mess with HF at all? Because it's been really the last 2 days. I guess there's been some solar winds and what have you going on, kind of killing the band. But I was on 20 and 40, and it was like completely dead.
No, actually, I have yet to do HF. I actually work with the Skybridge hotspot, and I access radio from there. And I'm using Icom handheld, the 52A. But no HF, at least not yet. Back to you.
HF is a lot of fun when it's working, but it's been kind of quiet. But I believe it's Andy. I appreciate you taking my call. I was making sure this not DStar, but my hotspot was working. I'm going to do an update and get it all updated because I haven't probably updated this probably since June, and we're in the middle of October now. But Andy, I appreciate you calling me back, making sure this thing is working. At least I hear somebody out here. So 7-3 from the city of Chino, California.
You are welcome. Nice to meet you. So Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Yankee. You have a good evening. Nice to meet you. I'll be clear.
It's my parents. My dad is doing good now, but my mom, my dad's in his 80s. I don't want him to get hurt. My mom's in her late 70s.
Is this what we've resorted to?
Yeah, a bunch of sad hams on DStar reflectors.
Man, it's pretty bad when we gotta use the internet because the airways don't do anything for us.
What is it the solar winds that are doing that's killing that's eating up all the signal?
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just the connection between here and there is not good because I'm hearing stations all over the place. Matter of fact, there's some guys on AM talking. So, like I said, I think there's plenty there. It's just not between you and I.
I can hit my button here, or between me and anybody else. It's kind of very, very strange the last couple of nights.
Well, you're doing good on 20 there for a while anyway.
I got a question because I just realized something. On your setup, you have a T-bar on your microphone holder, or at least you had one on your previous picture before you sent me today. Are you running so you run two different microphones off the same what do you call it? Boom arm?
Yeah, I'll run two different ones when I was doing our club's live streams. I always had two on there.
I got to ask why. I've never seen that before.
I had the MV7 hooked right to the computer, and then the SM7 was on the radio.
Interesting. You run it through a mixer or anything like that? I'm surprised you don't like send, like I send this microphone that I'm talking into right now it's metallic sounding. You can hear there, very distinct sound. I have it sent in everywhere, I guess. I don't know. I didn't want to have extra microphones. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go boom, so I didn't have to grab hand mics for everything.
My tar, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, that's before I had the Focusrite. Now that I have the Focusrite, I can just run one mic into the EQ Plus for the radio. I just have the monitor output from the EQ Plus goes into the Focusrite.
And you're just talking, it looks like I can't see without my glasses, right? Because this thing is so small. You're on your ID52 right now?
Yep. Yeah, I'm on my ID52. 9700 is disconnected at the moment.
And I have a question. Actually, I got to get a little closer to the microphone. Does my audio sound okay? Because I'm using like the same setup as my HF. I don't know if that was too much for DStar or something like that.
Well, it's DStar, so I don't think there's anything you can do to make it sound good. It's acceptable, we'll put it that way.
I totally understand what you mean. It's just sometimes I hear people come blasting in like this. This is DStar, and I'm on DStar.
No, it sounds good. I'll turn the 9700 on so I can hear it on a better speaker.
It's very hard to have, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent audio across everything using the same instrument, I guess you could say. So I have to set up different mixes for it. I have a mix for the stream, I mix for one radio, and a mix for another radio. So one for HF and one for VHF and UHF.
Who's Craig? Is Craig in the chat? I'm also on 20 meter FT8 right now. Oh, okay. I'm like, somebody new? And I'm also sending a mix to Sonobus too. So it's kind of hard to get all those matched up in sync with each other.
I'll see what works on this one. K0M80.
There you go. You sound totally different on there.
Perfect. What's your call sign? It's okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah, so we're being asked if it's okay to ask for a radio check on a reflector. Absolutely. It took me forever to get the DStar set up right, all the settings and stuff like that. So absolutely, it's okay to ask for a radio check. Just don't call CQ. It sounds a little weird.
No worries. I'm just giving you a hard time. All good, man.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm listening to you, I would go into the radio itself and I would boost the bass quite a bit.
Well, you know what? I already took this off. What does this sound different here? Because I put in my HF settings.
Yeah, it still sounds pretty thin. I mean, you're plenty loud. There's no issue there. Just there's no fullness to it, that's for sure.
And I believe there's an EQ setting for sideband and wide and FM and digital. So I can't even remember where that menu was at.
Yeah. Yeah, you go into function and then tone, I think it is maybe. I can't remember now.
There's 3 dB. There's 3 dB there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now take your treble and knock it down too. Whatever you move the bass up, move the treble down.
All right. How about there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That sounds better on mine. I don't know if anybody else is listening, but it sounds definitely better. They don't sound so screechy.
Screechy and digital do not mix together, so I appreciate it. Anybody else out there? Can you hear me? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. It's a rough night tonight, dude.
I know it. Everybody must be just hanging it up early tonight.
You can kind of hear the FT8 getting into my signal here a little bit. Oh, it looks different on my scope, my audio scope too. Hello? It's a different kind of wave. Interesting.
It sounds better. Hey, you could actually do 1 and 1 again if you wanted to. Go up on the bass one and down on the treble one. It'd probably make it sound better.
Let me try dropping a little bit of highs here. Hold on.
I can't remember if the 5100 has an audio setting or not.
The 1300. Ooh, hold on a second here. You're 1,358 miles away from me.
Huh, that don't seem like enough.
You know what? You're probably not, but it's just enough, though. Just barely enough. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more bassy in my ear that I took away some of the highs, but I don't see the, I don't know what's called, square wave of the highs. Let me try something here. Ooh, could you hear the FT8 in here?
I don't hear any FT8. Now, I will tell you, I know from doing the DStar live streams that we used to do all the time, in your headphones, it always sounds 100 times more bassy than it comes across the radio.
You know, that's a good point you bring up, because it does sound bassier here on my, what's it called, my radio coming back to me. In fact, I'm going to lose a little bit of the bass for the folks that are listening on the live stream, because it was a little bit too much. But you made a very good point. And you notice, I don't know if you looked under my audio meter there, it looks a little bit more uniform now.
Yep. Yeah, I used to have to take that little Behringer mixer, and I would have to knock the bass down to the live stream audio because it was so bassy coming out of the monitor or the radio.
Ooh, I'm hearing a bunch of noise in my ear.
How are you getting into DStar on a Openspot or a PiStar? I forget. It's been a minute.
That's the Openspot 4.
I think I'll be taking my Openspot 3 with me to Nevada next week and see how that does. I don't think I connected it to Starlink yet, so I might try to use that in the park to try to get people on the air.
You know, I've got both the 3 and the 4. And the only thing I can really tell between the both of them is the 4 updates much faster, and that's all I can really tell.
You know, speaking of which, I'm going to do that right now. Is update the PiStar or the Openspot.
Yeah, starting out about this time tomorrow, it'll be done.
Well, I'm going to do. I got the 4 here in the office. The other 5 are the 5. That'd be breaking news right there. The 3 is downstairs in my car. It hasn't been turned on probably since April.
That's what happened to mine. Is we changed to the fiber internet, and I hadn't used either one of them since I changed the internet. I turned them on. I couldn't figure out why they wouldn't work, and I'm sitting here going, "Man, what is going on?" Well, totally forgot I had changed the internet.
Well, did you change Wi-Fi passwords and everything?
Yeah, well, the Wi-Fi password stayed the same, but the router changed.
Oh, you changed the SSID?
Roger.
Yeah, something I started doing a couple routers ago is whenever I changed routers, I kept the exact same SSID and everything, so I didn't have to reprogram everything because you know how printers are. And then I went in and saved. I changed all their addresses to where they were before. I would reserve IP addresses for them. That way, everything kind of just stayed the same. I guess I just copied everything over.
Yeah, we didn't have very much on our. We don't have. I wasn't thinking of that when I had to change. When I changed
What's up with that? Maybe more people jump in here now.
Until I turned those 2 devices on, I was like, something's going on. And then I had the phone. I put the phone on the hotspot. Then they worked just fine. I was like, okay. Now I figured out because I've had the phone for a year or more, so they connected right to the phone.
All right, well, copy that. Good to hear you on here. Thanks for following me over here on DStar here in Reflector 1 Charlie. Nobody's been talking on it, so it's not like I'm hanging it up. So hopefully we're giving some listening enjoyment for the people that don't talk, because I used to be one of you guys or girls. I'm going to try to update my PiStar that I know I haven't done in probably at least 10 months. So, Sean, good to hear you out here. I might jump over on DMR here in a minute. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm going to be updating my PiStar after your final. I hear somebody in there.
So I'll say 7-3 to you. I'm going to plug the charger into this thing because it's about to die. K0M80.
Yeah, you don't want to let them die. They don't charge right. All right, 7-3. I'm going to turn it down and try to update this PiStar here. All right. And to anybody who's coming over from Reflector 1 Charlie, welcome aboard. I'm going to do an update here and see what happens. I've not done this in months. And sometimes it does not play well after I do the update since I've what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, looks like I've done an update there. Oh, wait, it says stopping services. No updates available for this part. Info updating PyStar binaries. No updates available. Done. Updating host files. Maybe there's host files because this is taking a little bit longer. Apparently there was host files. This is good. Now it's updating the dashboard. No updates found. Yeah. I run a VLAN on here as well. Only one port, and I'm not going to say what it's for. One port on my router is feeding into another switch to feed some other stuff in my house for safety reasons. See how this does. And then I'm going to shut her off. It is finished. Let's go back to the dashboard. I'm unlinked. Let's do a power. I'm going to do a shutdown, and I'm going to walk over to this thing and then unplug it once it's done. And then repower it up. It says stopping. Now it says offline. All right. Give it a minute here. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I always keep the SSDI. Did I say that right? SSI. The same. And I also with the I stay with Netgear routers. With the Netgear routers, you can generally, if you stay within a certain range of routers, if you don't jump too far ahead from where you're at, you can throw your settings over and it will follow over minus all the new improvements the newer router does. So I've been doing that. So it saves all those addresses, saves the VLAN settings. I do have to update the DNS server because it's a new, what's the word I'm looking for? MAC address. What's up, Haley? What's up?
Can you convert room later?
Maybe.
Milo's by my room.
Milo followed us in?
No, he's by my room.
Does it feel nice with the window open in here?
I can't feel it.
You can't feel it?
No, unless I go up.
What?
Unless I go up there.
Did Milo threw up, you said?
That was yesterday.
He's throwing up?
No, it was yesterday. He ate a ribbon.
Oh, it was yesterday?
No, sausages over there.
Okay. All right. Well, Daddy's talking. So I will not see you tomorrow. Oh, that actually hurts. You're getting stronger. All right. Let's see if this thing links. So yeah, that's why I like the Netgear routers because most of the software stays the same.
0 Charlie.
It did link up.
Not linked.
It's such a royal pain in the butt to change routers, but Netgear makes it a little bit easier. Let's try Openspot. Speaking of, my network also has VLANs running. It's pretty good for a router to go 6 years. I mean, there's no moving parts in them. See, everybody's saying, oh, you need to get, since you understand a little bit of it, like IT type stuff, oh, you need to get a more professional router, like a Cisco or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying in general. You know what? I like the Netgear router. It's perfect for what my needs are, because I'm not all that proficient in that stuff. See what happens here. I haven't been on this in a minute. Let's see if we have the same people in here.
Open spot.
It's already some. Oops.
Grandmeister.
Why do I always hit that every time I'm on? Is it easy? You got Iran on 30 meter FT8. Whoa. Whoa, that's a good one. That's I think in the top 20 most wanted at minimum, maybe top 10. Yeah, that's good stuff, dude. Looks like there's 38 watching and 43 likes, so we're good average right now. But HF is poo-poo right now. Same as also running Unify for years. It's great for switches and cameras. Can you run a VPN through it? Like, does it have a VPN server in it? I know my Netgear, I can route directly into my router. What do I use? What's that called? Oh, nice. So I connect OpenVPN into my home router here, which is super good. Haven't heard a word on here yet.
Yeah, this is Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Uniform Romeo. Sorry, I lost connection. Yeah, I believe we've talked in the past. I don't get on the digital side too terribly often, but yeah, we've talked a few times in the past.
I guess people are talking.
Yeah, Roger. I don't talk on the digital side often either. It's only my second night on this.
I gotta say about my Netgear has been pretty solid.
M1KE from Shark RF. M1KE.
I've been very happy with the connection speeds I have in the what's the word I'm looking for? Ping times I have between devices.
How do you like that?
What I'd like to do, because I think some of the newer routers, if I run the fiber off directly from Frontier or whoever my server, I think it's changed to the Verizon. If I have an FSP connector on my router, I can bypass the ONT. Oops.
When I got my technician.
I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but
I went with the mic only because it's a remote control, which means that the battery lasts longer. There's no transmitter involved.
Netgear has something like that. I booted Haley offline before. Don't tell her that though. Yeah. She's being a little pain. And she's complaining, and she just went up and got on her pad, and I found her MAC address and booted her from the online. That doesn't make me a bad guy, does it?
The Openspot 3 where you couldn't use it with anything but a radio. So with the 4, I can use my tablet or anything.
I use
necessarily
I have no IP that I'd forward my address to,
was nice because you didn't need anything but it.
which has also been solid.
That's affirmative. You just need internet. You need internet. And in this day and age, internet, you can get many different ways, many different
Well, the
ways.
guy that set it up,
The good thing about it
my
is that
my ONT box said, yeah, you know, if you run fiber directly to your router and you have a router that supports a SFP connection, they do need to get like the model number. They need they need the MAC address, I believe, to give it the authentication, as far as I understand.
I find my Openspot lasted a good long time, but yeah,
Which would suck because you can't flip between routers and stuff.
incredible amount of time.
Right now, I can flip between routers. They used to have the 24-hour lease,
Without the RF3
so I would have to call to force it if I wanted to switch something.
Amounts of time that the Openspot does. But usually when I'm using my Openspot, it's attached.
So if you pay for a static IP address, which I don't really want here, because I could just do it to a DNS server, it's a little safer. You can get they will open that up for you.
I rarely, if ever, walk away from somewhere that is plugged in anyhow.
And Nate, like I said, I don't know much about this, but I do remember having a conversation. So
just to have it.
You guys know my limited stuff.
Well, the mic has Echolink, Allstar, Echolink, and Allstar on it now. The Echolink is a new.
Yeah, and see, like sometimes my wife, she'll have trouble with stuff, and I can, get online and I could just remote into my router and fix stuff, like reset it or whatever. Because I'm not a big fan of just unplugging a router, because sometimes stuff does not wake up correctly. I'd rather like restart it, right? Nate, you take care. I won't be back till Friday night. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Sorry, Friday, Sunday, and Monday off. And then I'll be doing a POTA from hopefully Nevada somewhere if I'm able to connect with John up there. This is Wi-Fi firewall. It's much easier. You can do anything to the app. I don't know what that is.
I have the tablet with a hotspot on it for my Openspot.
Why do I do port forwarding? I port forward, yes. All my radio stuff needs to be port forwarded. I also I also like to have a VPN, and that supports it as well. These guys are rag chewing here on 91. That's going to piss people off in India.
Roger. And also, you don't need any radio equipment.
I'm assuming maybe you're talking to him.
You don't need a radio. You don't need anything. I walk my dog on my evening walk. I take 3, 4, 5 mile walks. And on the walk, the only thing I bring with me is the M1KE.
Well, he's got to bring his cell phone because it's got to connect to something too, right? When does Seth got back in?
Yeah, that would be nice.
He's traveling from the free state of Florida up to New York.
Even when I'm using my Openspot without a radio, I have to carry the Openspot and the tablet or the Openspot and my phone in order to use the Openspot, because you have to use it with a Android device to be able to use it without a radio.
Yeah, I could do that with the, there are some settings in the Netgear to do that, which I really like.
Talk in the other hand, so I'm a little bit tied up. I can't have more than one device.
QSL and the fur babies are more important.
Roger that. Don't forget the time is very limited in that department. Very limited. Every minute counts.
Oh, it is. I just had to have my dog put to sleep last summer, and
MKE, that's a Shark RF has.
It's so hard to let go of your last animal and get a new one, but I've been checking the shelters looking for a new one.
That's this thing right here.
I'm about ready to make the plunge for a new one. Well, I saw some shepherds down in Georgia, in I forget where.
Ever since I've been port forwarding the my IP address, I don't get DOS attacked anymore, so it doesn't load up. It's weird. I don't understand how that stuff works.
I usually always do a shelter dog, something that has been something that needs a home, that hasn't had a home, and I usually will take something 3 or 4 years old that usually wouldn't get adopted, and I'm very good at
I was going to jump on here, but people are talking too much. That's okay. That's what it's here for, by the way.
Take care of them the rest of their lives. So I like an elderly a dog that nobody else will take.
Well, you and me both in that department. You and me both. I've had about 6 of them, and all of them would fit that description. They resemble that remark. I'm getting ready for the 7th one. I don't know if the wife will go for it, but getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, somebody's going to pull a trigger here.
Some shepherds in the shelters down in Georgia. If you go to the website down there, you'll find it.
Well, you can shut off the website for the whole route, for the whole router, right? I think you can. For me, on my Netgear, I could schedule that stuff too. So, like it won't, like websites won't turn on till past a certain time or something like that. I'm thinking about limiting. I can limit the data use per day. I think there's a setting for that. I don't know. These guys 73 out? Nope. I'm monitoring 91 worldwide here. As you guys see, I can make the font go away and come back. It's a quiet night. Ham radio tonight. A little bit bummed. I tried hard. I made contacts though in 20 and 40. Even 20 meter FT8 with this shit. Pardon my language.
Conversation here. They're going from, I just switched to fiber optics in my neighborhood, and they're upgrading the area tonight. So it's cutting in and out. So I'm going to say
that's weird for fiber. Usually it's there, it's not.
54 OUR, 73 to you. And
when does the Sasquatch thing happen?
Yeah, 73 to you.
Sasquatch Awareness Month or something?
This is KE2 double sideband. I'll drop you an email what I was talking about. It's in Georgia, the bunch of shepherds in Georgia, in the shelter. I'll send you the email.
Son's pretty smart. I did it for a while and it caused problems with my wife. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and if you're good on QRZ, I'll go on QRZ and send you a logbook invite if you're good there. Just let
a lot of IT people in the ham radio world. I wish I knew enough IT stuff to kind of get me by, not too deep into stuff. My work is changing a lot to IT, so I have to know audio and IT stuff. A lot of it kind of go hand in hand with grouping stuff and allocating bandwidth and stuff like that. I did take, I don't know if you guys know Dante. It's audio transport basically. But the problem is with taking something like that, I don't understand it till I implement it. I set up a separate AP for the kids. I can do that too. I was thinking about doing that. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I could change the guest network to their AP. That's a good idea. Interesting. I wish I can get on my neighbor's Wi-Fi and have that as a backup. Yeah, I could do a lot of, at least on my phone, as you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Let me, where is my, my Nighthawk. I have a Nighthawk program that I can get in and kind of, come on, where you at? I don't know if I want to show this.
KE2 SSB, KE4.
These guys are going to be yik-yakking forever.
It's double sideband DSP Delta Sierra Bravo.
I hope they were both barefoot. Oh, you're talking about something else. I forgot the chat's up on the screen too, so I don't need to do this. Let me see something. Hold on. Oh, wow. I can't get into my router program, so I need the second password. Oops. Don't want to show that. 431. What's that? Where's my neck gear? There we go. EGG. Man, you guys like talking IP stuff. That's cool. I like that. I just need to learn a little bit more. See, I don't know. You guys probably can't see it because it's a white screen. No, well, you can kind of see it. Anyways, I can get into my router here. I can boot off anything I want. So the Bigfoot special event stations are on. I thought I saw Barefoot. I'm sorry. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Just checking to see if this thing worked. I haven't been on 91 Worldwide on DMR here probably for a couple months.
Nope, it doesn't.
Kilo Echo 2 double sideband on DMR, and I hear you loud and clear.
Thought I heard something else in there. Copy that. Appreciate it. Sounds good with that MK1KE thing, majig there. So those sound really good, just about as good as a radio.
Yeah, likewise, I have an M1 KE.
I thought I heard Sean's voice, but I don't.
Sounds very good. Very good.
That'd be pretty good for somebody that travels. You could just connect to the like hotel Wi-Fi or whatever or to your cell phone hotspot, and you can go to town with it. But appreciate the check. Just checking to see if this thing's working here. I'm cross-moding in on my Openspot 3. So 7.3 from Chino, California. That is weird.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, you're on Sonobus. Okay.
Chino, California.
All right.
Have a good day today and a better day
I knew I heard you somewhere.
This is double sideband.
Yeah, that was funny.
Double sideband coming at you with an M1KE. And I'm copying you loud and clear. Loud and clear.
All right. What mic are you using?
RE27.
That doesn't sound like an RE27. That's weird.
I haven't set up anything on my Focusrite yet. Matter of fact, it looks a little hot on the Focusrite.
It looks, yeah, a little. Those mics, when you use them for what we're doing right now, are a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Harsh. He's in Sonobus, yes. I thought I heard you on 91 Worldwide. I'm like, wait a minute here.
That was the plan.
Because I had my Sonobus not closed but minimized, so I hadn't heard anybody on it. So I took it out of my mind, and you didn't sound like you're on Sonobus because I've heard you on Sonobus before. You sound like almost you're over the radio. Because the way
I need to figure out Sonobus. I know isn't there a mixer on Sonobus?
Yeah, there is a mixer on Sonobus. What's up, Chad? Nice to see you in there. Oh, some meteor scatter going on right now. I heard South America was open. So yeah, there is a mixer. I don't use it. Let me. Man, we got a good connection. When did you change the fiber?
6 months ago.
Oh, we've talked since then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Input mixer. So you can add inputs, and then like on your microphone preamp, which for me that's what this is, and you probably are starting to hear me come back up. You can add different things into it. Effects. You can add delay. You can do everything.
Yeah, I think the only thing I ever put on here was the gate. I think there was a gate setting, and I got it set.
There is a EQ setting, I think, in the... Maybe not. I got my gate on to you. I could turn my compressor on you now. It's probably a little bit too much because I'm.
Sounds good.
It sounds good like that.
Yeah, it makes it sound better.
Oh, well, okay then. I'll leave it there then.
Yeah, sounds really good.
And so though, now in theory.
Oh yeah, there's a parametric EQ.
Yeah, there it is. I probably don't need an EQ. And if I put this, so you guys hear probably a little bit of an echo.
I can make mine echo. There's a little bit of echo right here.
Yeah, that's echoing. Check, check, check. Is that getting? And then I can do that. Go ahead and talk.
Hello, hello. Yeah, that echo came off of the WTIHY.
And you should be getting yourself back now, right?
Oh, yeah.
To see how delayed you are. That's what happens with Hamstick when he first gets on.
Not much.
No, it isn't much.
Yeah, there was very, very little.
That's the beautiful thing about fiber. So let me bring this down just a tad. At least the audio levels will be all nice. Check, check, check. It won't kill anybody anymore. I brought it down about 2 dB. Probably can't really notice too much, but I was peaking there a little bit too much.
It looks pretty good on mine. It's just touching right into maybe the 6 dB.
That's a little hot then.
Well, the -6.
So input mixer. So the other thing I can do is I can mess with you and go like this. I don't know if you're listening in stereo or not, but I like to do this to drive Seth crazy. You guys aren't hearing this on the live stream though. Isn't that something? Check, 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 check.
It don't bother me none.
And did I text you that photo yesterday? Did I text you yesterday? I know I text Neil.
Yeah, you text me that picture, yeah.
Yeah. Did that audio console look very similar to the... So Sean, actually, he texted me the same time I was actually just got done watching it. It's a video on YouTube, which I'm looking for right now, on Saturday Night Live, SNL, how they do the audio. And that's like one of the hardest shows, live shows to mix. There's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of bands. It's just, and they change the writing all the time. They change the scene layout. Very, very difficult for the audio guy to mix because they're using SNL audio mixer. I'm going to put this in the chat. I can't play it because I don't want to get dinged by Dallas here. So they're going between boom mics and RF mics and band mics and vocal mics, and he has I think 168 input board. No, 196 input board. He can run up to 4 layers with the A and B side, which is crazy because you can bury yourself. But I think he said he had like 60 audience mics. I can't remember offhand, but he's working some of the stuff with his feet. He's listening to producer, director, assistant, associate director, which calls all the scene shots. And he's sitting there, he's reading a script and directing people the script to his, like the boom ops to follow along with everything. Because sometimes he'll get a change and the boom ops won't. So man, that is a lot of work. And I actually met him maybe 15 years ago. And I was very impressed with how very nice he was. I only talked to him for about 5 minutes, but he was more interested in what I did, which I'm like, what? I don't do anything compared to what you're doing here. So I'm going to get on 30 meter FT8 because I want to get Iran. Let's look and see if we get Iran. Did you get Iran yet? I think they're on 30 meters. I want Iran. Yeah, but check that video out after this one. We used basically the same console in our production trucks, or at least a lot of them do. And you can get buried in those things. It's basically like a... Oops. It's a huge version of this, but like it's basically the width of my room. It's like 10 feet long, whatever. I'm not seeing them. People are disappointing me. He's down here somewhere. Is he odd or even? Were you impressed with it? I don't know what your audio background is, but all the stuff that he was doing, and not to mention that he probably has a couple million people watching that show at the same time live. So you make a mistake, people are hearing it immediately. There's no going back. It's not like a regular entertainment show. I haven't been on 30 meters in forever. Well, I'm not seeing. He was even. I mean, I'm just listening, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that sucks. That would have been a nice DXCC to get. And Sean, you don't have an iPhone, do you? I think you have an Android, right?
Yep. No, I got an iPhone I can use.
I'll have to FaceTime you when I'm mixing in a truck. Last was, oh, so he just got off like 2 minutes ago? Really? Oh, heartbreaking. What was his call sign? I'm going to look him up. EP5 T Juliet Sierra. Oops. Oh man, that would have been a good one. I've never seen this one. Did you get him, Chad? Who got him?
Does this sound any better, Greg?
Maybe a little overdone.
Yeah, I'll just have to listen to myself through the monitor here in a little bit and adjust it.
You got to take away a little bit that's right around 4 or 6K.
Yeah.
It's like almost Pearson. I see AB9DR. That looks familiar. There's one Canadian station. Sending some maple syrup their way. Yeah, I don't like that, Jason. She's already... So the other day, I went and picked her up, and I was listening to 90s music on my Pandora. Yes, I'm old. I have Pandora because I like it. And a 9 Inch Nails song came on. Not a very good thing to have come on. Well, this is a new DXCC for me. No, it isn't. It's not showing up as a new one. All right, well, I'm going to go back to 40 meters and shut off my tuner. It was Christopher. All I can say is there's something about an animal in the song. Let's see if there's anything on 80 meters tonight. It's pretty early for 80 meters. I hear the tones.
Oh yeah, listen to that.
I'm not seeing anything. There we go. All the way over in San Bernardino County. See if I see anything new here. Chad, do I have you on 80 meters? I don't. Can you legally do 60 meters? You're not set up to do 80? Can you legally do 60 meters? I know that's a big no-no in a lot of countries, as far as I saw. Not seeing anything good on here. Let's make 60 meters great again. I don't think I hear anything on here. There's a look at this. That's why I rarely even mess with. I mean, I can't do voice on 60 meters. Well, I can, right? Channels.
Right.
I don't even think I have a 60 meter voice contact. It'll have to be somebody right next to me.
I've made a few.
Now, Logbook of the World doesn't accept those, right? If I'm correct. Am I wrong? Am I speaking out of turn on that?
I don't know. I don't even really care.
What do you mean you don't care? I don't know. I don't care either.
I log them in QRZ and I move them to Logbook of the World. If they work, they work.
See if this. All right. Let me go through these bands here real quick. That works. So I took down my antenna and I put it back up. Ooh, that's noisy.
Yeah, it is.
Got a little better there. That didn't improve. Am I seeing noise on 10 meter? No. Maybe it was 15 I saw something. I do hear something on 15. I thought I did. Five, 4, 3, 2. Nothing's coming up.
Yeah, it sounded pretty dead.
Even 20 was dead.
Yeah, 40's dying off now.
So is my brain. All right, Sean, thanks for joining me tonight. It's quiet night of ham radio. But I did make a VHF FM contact, a VHF sideband, upper sideband contact. Made a couple 40 and a couple 20 meter contacts. So, and a 91 worldwide contact along with it was reflector 1 Charlie, right? I think that was it. We'll get your mic dialed in. That thing's a little harsh. So this is, if I don't, oh, wait a minute here. Watch this.
Is this better right here?
Check. It does sound.
I dropped the gain at 7K down to -24.
It's a little better.
Right here, we'll drop that down more. How about that?
It's better. It just sounds like there's some noise in there too. Something in there. Do you keep muting it?
No. Well, it's probably just the gate.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like some artifacts.
Well, I'm probably running 2 gates. I'm running the gate from the... Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, it's eating you up somehow.
Let's try that. That's knocking the digital gate off.
Didn't really notice anything, but I do hear something else. Like a tail. And this is me completely dry, by the way. Completely flat. Oh, that's not true. No, it is true. I'm completely flat on this microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I totally sound different in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna
All right, try that. That drop that artifact out?
No, I still hear the gate in there, but it's louder.
Huh. Well, I dropped the physical gate.
I wonder if I have you gated. No, I don't have you gated. Try to talk again.
Hello.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to mess with it some.
Yeah, you're booming in here right now, and then I'm completely flat. And here's the difference when I add now here's the processing in here. So much different that sounds.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And here's nothing on. It's flat. It just sounds dead.
Oh yeah, it is.
Because I have a dead voice.
So do I.
No, you don't. You definitely don't. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you joining me tonight. I'll leave you folks with some weather.
Not linked.
And Hamstick Eric is not linked because he's probably at work right now. It's, 2:00 in the afternoon where he's at. Oh, you are joining late, man. What the heck happened?
Catch you later, Colin.
Yeah, Colin, you guys take care. 7-3. Now you guys see how my weak voice sounds. And have a good night, everybody. Here's some weather.